What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're back for My Hero Academia Vigilante Edition. And frankly, I don't remember 100%. Oh, right. That ninja guy, Hall said, solid, whatever the fuck his name was. Yeah, I think he's Stain. Like, I'm not sure if he's Stain, but he basically reminds me of Stain. So that's what I'm going with for now, but I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But one more thing before the usual precursors. My landlord is in front and gonna be working on something in the house because there's a very big windstorm the other day, and there's a thing above our porch that's kind of like an awning, and the entire understructure of it that's basically used for aesthetics broke off. So yeah. Anyway, he's gonna be working on that, and if you hear it through the noise gate, I apologize, but I kind of gotta get this done. So, that said, usual precursors, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're not going to have conversations, but that's highly appreciated and encouraged, to at least let the video run through and let me get the watch time, because that's highly appreciated. That said, let's get to it. Uh-oh, random pretty girl joining him. It's a trap. Damn, she just like totally got... Yeah, she just totally told him, yeah, that book's kind of difficult to read. You should like ask somebody smarter than you for notes. It's like, kind of rude. I'm not gonna do the thing. What do you mean by that? See, I'm sorry. I know this is just like my basic doubting instinct when it comes to, the female persuasion. But, like, she looks like a trap. Like, look at her and tell me she does not look like a trap. I mean, back then that would have been a great thing. Damn, she doesn't even deny it. The creeper! No! Not because of that rumor that got started before he met Pop and Dust. Okay, and that sounds like the intro to an H content. I'm just saying. That sounds like the intro to H content. Though I will say, that's a trap I'd fall for, probably. Like, I don't have the school give a shit or money. The school? The care, money, or will to even ever try to go to a school like that, because honestly it's not like what I'm trying to do would be helpful in that area for anyway. I mean, there's a couple things like advertisement, but that's really about it. But yeah, hey, if a bird girl wanted me to show her around and then, help her with something after the fact, it's like, listen, if something's happening with me before I die, I'm good with that. I'm just saying. Like, all these things I always see on TikTok about, hot goth girls will abduct you and then have sex with you and then maybe kill you for a ritualistic sacrifice. And I'm just here like, I am actually okay with that. And I'm not the only one. Like, the amount of simps in the fucking comment section of those videos, very high. Oh, that's even worse. Pop's just hanging out in there, and when he brings the girl over, and then instant jealousy, probably. Like, who is this bitch? Koichi? Who's this bitch? Meanwhile, Pop, yeah, he probably didn't expect Pop to be there, so she's panicking of, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here, and he actually brought a girl here. Fuck. As soon as their back's turned, gun it. I mean, yeah, but, like, also, no. I wonder if he'll discover Pop and she'll be like, yeah, actually it was. Dude, you barely wear a mask. I don't think it matters. Like, when superheroes cover their eyes, that's one thing, because, like, eyes are probably the most distinguishing feature on a person's body, but you barely wear a mask. Just throwing all of it on Pop, yep. And more shit to throw on Pop. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of deserved for being in his house without, him there. I'm just saying. Hey, yo, deal with his situation first. Pulling hair back. Hey, yo, but, like, I could have that situation dealt with, too. Dealt with? Yeah, dealt with. That's the right word. It's fucking 11:30 in the morning, and, like, yeah. That is... yeah, that's the jealousy I was calling earlier, by the way. Potential thumbnail. I might not get the whole image, but that's a potential thumbnail. Dude in the helmet just kind of looks like Master Chief, not gonna lie. Oh, she knows something he doesn't. It's probably gonna throw him through a hoop. Get it, like her earrings. Okay, like, they're doing a good job of showing the superheroes that we know exist, but not doing it in a way that'll get them in trouble with copyright. Smart. Okay, actually, not true, because, like, Dust is basically the poor version of Batman. Look at that dude on the right, just kind of looks like Boot Hill, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, maybe like a weird cross between Boot Hill and Scrollum. Still back there jealous, and now I'm not just jealous of them being, together like this, but also jealous of how fucking smart she is. See, that's really a matter of circumstance, isn't it? Uh huh. See, it being a secret is probably not the best thing, but if it's not on the test, who cares? Yeah. About that. I like how they have Pop drawn a lot hotter than she actually is, by the way. Like, she's only up there in the corner, so you can barely tell, but you can also tell that she is hotter than she actually is in that picture. About that. Meanwhile, they're talking about this, and Pop's just back there like, Koichi? Yeah, you, uh, um, Yeah, using him as a bodyguard, listen, again, there's a lot of simps out there, but when it comes to the three of them, he's probably the weakest, honestly. I mean, hey, it sounds like a date at least. Yeah, see, he's thinking the exact same way. And listen, he just said she has him in a tight spot, which, honestly, if he acts the right way enough, maybe that could happen in the better way, right? Sorry, couldn't help myself. I wanted to pause on him saying that before, but I didn't want to. But because I had the chance to make a comment on this, I had to. Yes, the entire fucking time. Gremlin Pop. I mean, even with the, contact lenses, and contact lenses, that was just still really pretty, just saying. Does that mean she's a cop? She's playing man, that's even worse when you're being dicked with by a cop. Okay, siblings living together and doing whatever they do, but still, she's in relation of sorts to a cop. Actually, isn't it kind of funny? Like, I'm not even going to talk about their conversation between, right and wrong, hero, villain, whatever. I am going to say, though, isn't it kind of funny how I think the thing I found the most weird about her looks beforehand was her eyes, and them being fake kind of, like, makes the most sense. Pop, you're complaining about that when Koichi invited her and you were just kind of there. So who's really the one who has no concept, personal space, or drawing the line? And by this point, he's just kind of like agreeing with her instead of arguing and pointing out the obvious. While he's writing his stance, I will say the first thing though, based on, his character and all that, I heard some things in comment sections of like TikTok and Facebook and stuff that like Koichi gets better, kind of like Deku did, and I'm kind of sitting here like they're gonna cock tease us and then disappoint us. They're gonna give us this one season, and then when My Hero actually ends over this summer fall, we're not gonna get any more of this and be forced to read it. And it's like I hate when they do that. Like they give us such good content and then tease us on it and not give us any more. And like this has so much promise. If it continues for another 3 or 4 seasons, like the original, or well, as like the sequel did, because this is a prequel. I don't know how to put it that way, but y'all know what I mean, right? Like the actual My Hero lasted 8 seasons, so I hope this lasts just as long to completion. And it's a prequel, so technically it shouldn't take a whole 8 seasons, right? Well, I would think that being a vigilante is considered as the professional end of things, and your schoolwork and going on dates is more of a personal thing. But that's just me. He's waiting for his date. So what do we think? Is she gonna be like an appropriately dressed level of pretty, or like far more than needed? Yeah, okay, that's exactly my type. Like 100% my type. Still think she's prettier with her normal eye color, but like yeah, that right there, that's my type. Based, based as hell, Koichi. Wow, Pop being jealous again, stalking them. No, 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 no. This time I kind of got to agree with him. She looks very good. I owe it that. Actually, with the green eyes, she kind of reminds me of the teacher from that. God, the interviews with monster girls. No, that's well, no, actually that's 100. That is the name of the series I was thinking of, where the teachers like interviewing all these monster girls within the school, and I think in a fucked up way, it's also kind of like a harem anime, but we're gonna totally ignore that because age differences. But yeah, you know which ones I'm which one I mean, because there's like a vampire, a doll hand, uh, not a yokai, the ice one, Shirayuki. Yeah, one of those. Yeah. Hey, yo, but can we still take appreciation for probably one of the best girls of the series? Why is she drawn as a bat now? Bruh? Actually, it would kind of make sense, though, if the level up of her quirk was to, like, take on a bat form. But, like, you're basically painting her as Rouge, and, like... Actually, no, those ears are way crazier than Rouge's. Yeah, but how awkward is it going to be when a lot of people that they run into are going to recognize him as the nice guy, and other people are going to recognize him as the transition crawler? Oh, even worse with these guys. You do that on purpose just because you know it's Koichi. Yeah, no, they were literally looking right at him as they're talking about that, waiting for him to say something. They're assholes. Like, they know to not say it, but they're saying it without saying it, and they're dicks for that. Bitch. Well, the old lady doesn't seem like she minds. Yeah, see, good guy. Okay, that dude looks sketchy, and he's talking about the crawler looking sketchy. The kids get it. I'm not gonna rewind on that last one, but them pointing out her asses out all the time, though, also very true. And I'm the one who said in the beginning, why are you up performing so high when people can literally see up your skirt? Okay, and he just basically agrees with the kids. He is talking so fast. Oh, of course. How are they interviewing the villain without realizing it? That's the funnier part. Man, you look like Kuwabara on drugs. Okay, but like, for one, aren't the subtitle people usually able to put in the star for pop? Just saying. Secondly, yeah, he's nicer than you'd expect. Okay, rude, rude. Wow, everyone is calling him creepy. That's so uncool. Like, for Pop over there, it's literally like, okay, there's a little bit of cringe in there, which, based. Yeah, that probably annoys him. It's like, why am I... And you actually listed me down as the crawler? Man, not cool. And they're dying laughing back there about it. Oh, bird. So, Koichi is like, I gotta... Oh, crap, I can't use my ability. That seems like a pointless quirk. If you have to literally be kicking a soccer ball the entire time to make your quirk work, that just seems like a pain in the ass. I mean, granted, he made it work, but like, damn. Okay, I thought Koichi was literally about to just like plant himself and go. But no, he's going behind an alley first. Well, because she's pretty and smarter than him, so if he can get to be closer to her, then all the better. Plus, if he can make the crawler look like a good guy in her eyes, that'll also help y'all's case. You can't really do much for Dust, but that's fine. Okay, but like, fucking deserved. You have a soccer ball coming your way. What did you think was going to happen, my guy? See, fucking Cyclops over there did a better job of stopping him. Meanwhile, the middle schoolers are beating the shit out of him. So, technically, I guess you could count them as villains, but really, they're just highly aggressive middle schoolers. Wow, quick change. I mean, that was kind of good planning, but it's probably not going to work how he wants it to. Okay, fuck you two. As annoying as they are, though, Koichi probably wouldn't be able to get that back without their help. That's the worst part. Meanwhile, Pop still just kind of stalking them from the top. So jealous. And this is her quirk. Oh, yep. Okay. Kind of knew that she knew to begin with. However, he can fuck with her and be like, no, I'm not the crawler. Because he's technically not the crawler. He's the crawler. Oh. No, see, that's actually even better because technically he can say that no, he is not. Because he is not the crawler. Because he's not. All because of the wording. See, had she called him the right thing, she would have had him. But she said the wrong thing. And he stayed calm, which is the best part. Like, that's what you're supposed to do during a polygraph test. Because not only is he not the crawler, he stayed calm when being questioned, so she couldn't re ask him. Okay, but, like, again, like, whether it be, during that date or right now, totally my type. The polygraph thing is kind of dickery, but I guess that works perfectly for her brother being in the police force. Meanwhile, she's doubting her quirk, and he's at home panicking like he almost blew everything if she had said the right thing. Yeah, she's talking shit on him, and he's pointing out that they really only have one or two thoughts about her. Damn. And that's kind of what saved you. How did I just. If y'all saw that, I apologize. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Meanwhile, Dust is just on the floor reading the paper like nobody had anything that good or bad to say about me. It's kind of sad, though. They, like, interviewed the definite villain. They interviewed some guy that looked like he's a villain. And I think really the worst part of all of it is the fact that had she asked him in the right way, she would have got him. She would have got him good. But she fucked up. But hey, again, I will point out though that the new chick here is at least made, probably best girl of this series. Because, like, I don't know, my ranking system comes to a weird place of, is it morally okay to say that they're super hot, or is it not? Because, like, at least this chick, college girl, so legal age to, us Americans. So, obviously, I can say without any moral reprehensibility, she is so pretty. And probably more than that if we had got more of a look at her, uh, but on the not moral standing end of things, yeah, I can kind of agree with a lot of the characters in the show about Pop that she does have a nice ass. Like, I literally the person who fucking drew the thing did that on purpose. Though that's the point of the short skirt and having her be up above people all the goddamn time. Like, people are meant to be looking at that. I'm just saying. Otherwise, would have a different outfit. But I'm still not considering her even in the top. Okay, well, maybe the top three of the hottest girls in the show, because we really don't have a lot of females that are in this show, do we, that are important. So, like, I guess she kind of makes that, but I still prefer the villain chick over Pop, so. But that's what I have to say about that part of things. What I have to say about the episode in general is I hope we do get to see more of this chick. And I could kind of see in one of the episodes that she, like, gets kidnapped by an actual villain and has to be saved by Koichi and the gang, but we'll see where that ends up. I do hope that we get more than just one season of this, like after the actual bigger show ends over the summer. When's it supposed to be coming back? I think it's coming back in either July or August and runs for the minimum of what anime is expected to run of like 12. I could be wrong. But yeah, I do hope we get to see more of this and at least get to see Koichi be a badass with his ability instead. But that's my opinion. Any non-manga readers who just heard for the first time that his power might actually be useful one day, do you want to see more of it? Any manga readers who wanted us to see that kind of thing, let me know how long we might need to wait, whether just one more season might be enough to get a taste of it, or if maybe the end of this season will get a taste of it. And of course, let me know what you thought about the episode so far, the show up to this point in general, and anything else I should be checking out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel, the description down below, ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things, TikTok, Patreon, get the full unedited visuals and all of the stuff I upload here. Go follow Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can do so at Twitch Prime for free. That helps me out immensely for the temporary, subscribing to these for the long term, because god damn, I've been here forever and it's depressing. Check out the playlist here. You can either have conversations with stuff within, let her in, let me get the watch time, because, like I said, highly appreciated. check out the video that YouTube recommends to you here, or if you're watching the cut version, let the bigger version run, or watch along to hear anything you might have missed me say, because I don't keep everything in those videos if they're just like little tidbits of me saying shit, but I do try to keep most of it in to the best of my ability. Until next time, Ben the Blazer King with King's Critiques out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.